Good morning, Lions. Happy Wednesday. You are halfway through your first week of school. It is Wednesday, August 19th, 2020. I'm going to try to get through the announcements today without making any big mistakes. All right. I know we're all hungry, so I just want you to remember, sometimes we have to train our bellies to be able to last us until we get to lunch. We always offer the breakfast in the morning. Make sure your parents are okay with you taking it, and if you are, take the breakfast and try it, because having a full belly to start your day will surely help you have a great day. Today's lunch in the cafeteria is grilled ham and cheese, and I'm not sure, but there may be tomato soup. The original menu did not have it listed, and it is listed now, but I thought we weren't supposed to have soup on our menu for the first month of school, so it'll be a surprise. For sure, grilled ham and cheese, and maybe some tomato soup. Tomorrow for breakfast will be French toast sticks. All right, let's talk a little bit about the weather. It is going to be a scorcher. Your expected high today is around 97 degrees, and it's very, very sunny. So, at lunchtime, your temperature is expected to be between 85 to 90 degrees, depending on what time you go outside. Currently, the temperature is 68 and it feels like 68, so not too bad of a temperature for the beginning of a morning. All right, special holidays today, we have a couple. The first one is Aviation Day. Aviation Day is always celebrated on August 19th. The reason for this is it is Orville Wright's birthday. Sometimes you might hear Aviation Day referred to as Wright Brothers Day because the Wright brothers are very famous aviators or pilots. The other day for today, also always celebrated on August 19th, is World Potato Day. Now, potatoes are one of the most interesting foods because you can eat them for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Sometimes you boil them, bake them, fry them, mash them. You can have French fries or tater tots. You can have potato chips. Potatoes are very versatile, aren't they? They can be used and eaten in many, many ways. Some people even eat them raw. So maybe you'll have a potato at some time during your day today. I was asked to talk a little bit about the way that things have changed. We're trying to practice social distancing. Now, this is really hard because at school, students and teachers really like to see each other, and naturally, what do? We hug each other. And we always want our students to know that we care about them, but we might have to think of some different ways because not everybody feels comfortable with the huggings, because if we're hugging, we are not practicing social distancing. So if you have a teacher who's working really hard to follow the social distancing rules, because we have lots of people we're protecting, a lot of our parents or our family members are susceptible to sickness, and we don't want anybody to get sick. We also have students who are really working hard to practice social distancing. So let's think about some other things we can do besides just hugging our teachers. Well, of course, we could do the air hugs, and we could hug from far away. We can still show people that we're letting them know that we like to hug them. We could do microwaves. Use your pinky and do a microwave. Sometimes one of the things we forget is using our voice and our words to say, hello, how are you today? I've really missed you. Do you know what happened last night? And having a conversation. Don't forget, one of the most important things that you should wear every single day is your smile. Now, I know that a lot of times we're wearing masks, but did you know, hopefully this will show on my video, even if you have a mask on, if you smile, you can kind of see the lines on your face. Now, Mrs. Holman's old, so my lines show up much better than some of yours, but your eyes smile, they twinkle when you smile, and you can see the expression even with a mask. So don't be afraid to just use a smile and kind words to greet your teachers or your classmates. That's another way we can do it. We could do thumbs up. And maybe you have some other ways that you can share with me so that we can help keep each other safe and healthy as we get through this social distancing to keep everybody safe. We definitely don't want to have to be home learning remotely on the computers, because then we for sure don't get a hug. And hopefully everything will pass and we'll be able to go back to normal soon. But we want to make sure we're respecting other people's wishes. If we have somebody that absolutely doesn't want to hug, we need to make sure that we respect that. Okay. Hey, it's Wednesday. You know what that means? It's time for some wisecracks. So, I've cracked out my joke book, and here you go. When is it bad luck to see a black cat? When you're a mouse. All right, listen carefully to this one. A duck went shopping at the grocery store. He went to the register to pay. The store clerk said, "Don't you have exact change?" And the duck answered, "Nope, sorry, I only carry bills." What do you call an elephant that never takes a bath? A smellephant. All right, so there are some wisecracks for you. Tune in every Wednesday for some more. Sometimes my jokes are pretty corny, so if you have a joke, make sure to write it down and you can bring it to my office at a time that is okay with your teacher, and maybe your joke can be featured on the morning announcements. Yesterday, I forgot to read this one aloud, but we like to do shout-outs. This particular one is for a teacher or a staff member, but did you know that we also have positive office referrals? If you're caught doing something exceptional, your teacher or any staff member in the building can write a positive office referral, and you can be recognized for your good deeds in going above and beyond. This could be academic, or it could be behaviorally. It could also be just really great manners and going above and beyond what we expect our students to do. So hopefully we'll have some positive office announcements coming in, positive office referrals coming in soon. Also, when you get a positive office referral, you might earn tickets for your den or an extra special prize. You just never know. It kind of depends on what is going on at the time that I read those positive office referrals and what I have at my fingertips. So let's see if we can get those coming in. But this one goes out to a teacher. So this is a staff shout out. She is being recognized by Mrs. Muir. This one goes out to Mrs. Bernhardt because she's helped so much on our first day back in first grade. So thank you, Mrs. Bernhardt, for going above and beyond. Sometimes we see a class or a teacher or somebody in need, and we don't even hesitate. We jump right in. That's what we like for all of our Lions, and we appreciate that Ms. Bernhardt was one of our first people to set that standard so high. All right, I think I've covered everything I have for today, and I think other than, a couple little speaking errors, I made it through the announcements without any huge mistakes today. So see, everybody makes mistakes and it's okay. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. I'll see you around the building.